spicy opponent going up against them. Talon Esports, a well-known lane as well. They are poking the Centaur here. Seimei might just go down here to Akashi and Ponyo. Slowing him down with the enchant, securing the right clicks, and I think Inch will kill in the end. Oh, well, just enough damage so that the Whirling Axes finish off the job. And Ikigai actually gets a kill on Chuan with the help of Kishka. Sadly, going under the tower doesn't really help you with this haste rune, so...
Jokum was a little late.
You can dodge the bushwhack. You could just look for a kill. That's a good attempt from Ikigai, but this is where you commit, and this is probably where you dig your own grave. Chuan will take this one.
Pulverize, deal his damage, and then onslaught his way out again. That is the...
They're attempting on Ikigai here, pushing him back with the Windrunner. Not the Windrunner, but the Wild Wing Ripper even. They finally finish off the kill on him, and JTR surrounded by 3. Lift all alone. Does manage to dodge the bushwhack there. Oh, the counter, and another scan does connect right on top of them. Where they are going directions, and this Enchantress, well, yeah, it's a bit of a rude awakening. The other end, however, Fortune Soul is in the front. Throws into slow into the Magnus, going straight for the Hoodwink. Jokum trying to juke inside the trees. Here comes the Magnus, pushes the Stark away, and he just lost half of his HP instantly. The Sharpshooter doesn't quite connect, but Jokum fighting with Fortune Soul. Can they get the kill? But the RP is on the 2. It's on the Techies, it's on the Centaur. Ikigai trying to turn around as well for a couple kills. Talon has lost 3, and they might just lose a 4th. They've lost Akashi. Fortune Soul is surviving with Kishka, and Team Tough, thanks to getting the opener to this fight, they're able to turn it around.
Fortune Soul's already
coming to interrupt this as well. JTR could just blast off in, but this Roche is already down. Akashi just bring the Aegis. They're still going to take the fight anyway. Fortune Soul has to be careful of his positioning here. They do have a couple mines set right on top of them. They're not exploding though. Fortune Soul also trying to disengage. Ikigai poking this Troll. Troll surviving and actually getting a kill in the end. Kishka with the lift, the Fate Bolt into the bloody raindrops. He's just not dying. And Seimei, he's going to be the next casualty for Team Tough, as the rest of them are getting out from this fight. It is lost for Team Tough. They do get the Aegis at least. It's something.
Yeah, I told you Fortune Soul is a little bit of a... He's a little aggro.
You gotta with this Slark. No room for being too passive in this game. There's the silence on the Mag. Mag needs some help here, but he's just gonna die to this Orchid at the latest. Fortune Soul for the kill. Akashi gets his ulti off just in time, and he's throwing some mean hits onto this Slark. Here comes another charge from Ikigai. There's the Grave, so that Akashi immortality really kicking in, and he is surviving from that engagement. Team Tough. Always that way, isn't it? Seimei, Ikigai coming in from the back. Magnus has his blink cancel. Beautiful 2-man stun. Akashi down with WS, and no RP for you. Ponyo gonna be bullied by Ikigai here. Nice bushwhack to buy some time for Jokum. Looking for the TP home, and he's gonna get caught in the Dino's arms. Pulverized into the ground. Little squirrel. With Scurry, but they've already lost so much on the side of Talon. What a beautiful start for Team Tough.
You gonna come back? Oh, we're gonna have to kick the door in first.
Bring the battering ram. Nice read from WS, gonna bring in the first. Sharpshooter not even needed for this kill. Already with the RP. 7 seconds for another blink. Here comes the Centaur going for the stun onto the Troll Warlord. He does have a Satanic available. He does have the Grave on top of him too. Force Staff trying to push Team Tough outside of their base and then re-engage. Fortune Soul dropping low. The Impetus Spears do hurt a decent amount.
We're going to come on marching up in again. I'm wondering if Team Tough is going to decide to leverage that Aegis. Right, they only have a minute left on it though. They might be forced.
At the Harpoon play. Nice lift save coming out. The Magnus is held on the spot. Forced them to save. Ikigai going for the big charge, but the Stark is RP. He's stuck on the ground, but they can't see him for the time being. The Skewer, and it's going to be enough to take down the Aegis. Troll trying to deal some damage in the front. Akashi, he's low on HP. Going to get charged by Ikigai. Dodges Fortune Soul. A lot of mobility on the Troll. The Hex coming out as well to the Centaur. They're going to maybe look for Seimei, but they need to save Akashi. Another crate coming out of time from Chuan, and Seimei dropping low. Troll still fighting for his life, but Akashi down, and they are surviving on the side of Team Tough. Jokum dodging a couple abilities here and there. Chuan losing a fight. He cannot win. And WS, is that a team wipe that they're getting? Not quite, but close enough. Team Tough.
Response RP to come out in case Team Tough jumps any of your heroes. You went fishing though.
Play, and again a saving lift from Kishka. He manages to steal the Skewer too. Primal Beast under the tower, being poked a bit, but not really doing any significant damage. Fortune Soul getting a free 1v1 versus Dazzle. There's the RP into the arms of the troll, perfectly landed as well. He gets his ulti off just in the nick of time. They do have a harpoon available if they can just get to him, but the Stampede's back off cooldown, and they're managed to save the Slark. He's regenerating a lot of burst coming in the front line. Ikigai trampling them down one by one, pulverizes the troll, and WS might get his vengeance on Ikigai, but they've paid a heavy price. At the same time, they lose Ponyo, with Fortune Soul and Seimei taking down the Enchantress.
The rest of Team Talon and the troll, that they have absolutely no way of doing anything anymore. This is risky though.
Then here, JTR does get the jump on the Magnus. Jokum gets slapped down by Fortune Soul. WS gonna get connected with another bounce, but it's the BKB. The BKB's actually gonna run through Fortune Soul. Oh, he's got the chase on him. He's finally got him, and another Stampede. Just want to make sure he gets this kill.
But Talon have challenged it at their own risk. They're gonna run.
Seimei, is he too deep this time though? He's going for the two-man stun. Ikigai coming in as well, but maybe it's enough. Yes, it is.
It's fine.
It's not too deep at all because they're completely confident in their capabilities of blowing them up. Now Akashi, you got a couple seconds left on the BKB. How far are you gonna get? Not just the pounce. Have any buybacks on the two other heroes? So they got the RP. It looks like Talon are getting buried by Team Tough with another kill going their way, and the base is completely under their mercy. And this exactly is the story for game number 1. This is the game where you make an impact. Talon are asleep a bit. They're coming into this series potentially not so prepared. Good saying and finish for that.
Countries visit me here, and I was like, why are you not zipped all the way up?
Yep. You come prepared. You close your jacket. You get prepared. But now, Talon getting a bit bullied here by Team Tough, and a very important win going their way if they can just hold it together. There's a buyback coming out from the Hoodwink. Could still change. Fortune Soul getting caught. Sharpshooter might not do enough damage. It's a close one. And they are forcing them away from the base. This is where Talon's getting upset. Setting Roshan for the time being, coming out of the pit. Fortune Soul, they see the Slark, and they're going to go for the jump on it first. Can they get the stun lock in time? He gets his ulti, and it's BKB, but he's stuck. He's not getting anywhere. He's fighting it versus the Magnus. RP coming through. It does connect onto 2. WS had to go away, though. Wakashi gonna need a bit of backup here. They are spreading this fight really nicely. Ikigai starting to drop low with this troll hammering and pummeling. Dazzle surviving for a little bit longer. They lose JTR. That's the first one going from Team Tough. Fortune Soul going back in a lot of stacks on this Slark, but he can't quite finish them off, and it's running low on HP. There is a kill for Kishka. Fortune Soul does end up going down to Ponyo, and Seimei, that's a dieback on the Centaur. Ikigai also, he's gonna get cornered right next to the Roche pit. And there, Akashi actually gets killed by Roshan, out of all things. The roar of retribution that does 50 damage kills the troll.
Range creeps live. No.
Going into the smoke, though. The wards are still placed there. The Slark getting controlled, and they force the Stampede, but they don't need to fully jump onto them right away. They got the Rubik, though. There's the Wind Waker. They also got themselves a Centaur. Seimei misses everyone with the stun, and Fortune Soul getting pushed back, sniped by Jokum. There's his Slark. He does able to get the buyback off, but he's going to take some time to join the fight. Ikigai's already dead. Oh, poor Team Tough.
Getting enough information to actually be able to make a good jump.
5 seconds till the Rubik's gonna be back up. They know the Rubik, but they would have to engage on the troll. Probably not feeling very comfortable with when the Rubik is still dead.
So yeah, this smoke, that's their MO, that's their style, and Talon knows.
It's on the edge of vision too, but maybe that will help out here. Jokum is already caught. RP used early onto the Slark here into the arms of Akashi. Once again, he's ulted. And he does get himself a bit of extra time, but JTR, he's already dead. Rubik trying to disengage from the fight too. Hoodwink is dropping low. Jokum will drop. Seimei is being pushed by the troll at the same time. The fight's also spreading into the river as they've got the Rubik on the run. Slowed down heavily. Wind Waker to the high ground, into the Shockwave Skewer. He's killed as well. 70 seconds, Talon. You know, they were at the brink momentarily in this game. Thankfully, they had tier 2s up, so they lost 0 racks. They could have technically cost them the game.
Okay, no, the buyback list heroes here. This is it.
Got the outpost support to Akashi's in the front right away. They got the disarm already on a couple of heroes. They are dropping this primal beast low. Save with a stun, but there's another beautiful setup on the RP from WS. And Iki goes down, same at a fall. JTR's down as well. And Fortune Soul, he's running in circles. Should I go or should I not? It's not the time for Shakespeareans here as Fortune Soul. He's gonna move away as Team Tough. They've lost 4, and potentially they will lose their base as well. With no buybacks, his life is also forfeit. Finish off the team wipe and the GG call.
But the Talon must have been clenching their cheeks just a little bit during this one. This is the 4th draft I'm seeing from them like live. It's certainly the least appealing to me. It's the hardest to read.
Neo's gonna spot them. They do get the disruption to start things off with, and that's your first. That does not take too long. Of course, Kishka's the one to get it. Yeah, is he an icky guy? Literally reads in his name, so I don't have to explain myself.
Another attempt on that Luna.
Got might die here.
Oh yeah.
WS also taken down by Fortune Soul. Willow trying to snipe the Vengeful Spirit. Just need to hit to do it. Oh, that's a 1 HP survival! Literally 1 HP.
No way.
And maybe Fortune Soul can retaliate on Jokum. Jokum's trying to dodge the power shot, but this guy's just gonna right-click. Hell, this guy doesn't care about throwing a power shot. You can dodge all you want. If it happens to happen early enough, it's good. Jokum, meanwhile, not feeling happy about Ikigai making the rotation with the Pango. So Puck making a rotation to the other lane. So instead of having both mid laners in the same, Puck is in trouble. Does manage to dodge. Is able to get out, but Ponyo is also being targeted by Ikigai. And there goes your Enchantress.
Especially at that move towards the bottom, when your Doom did not in fact have...
Oh, they baited Ikigai in though. Ango falling for this trap pretty easily, but do they get the kill? Oh, yes they do. That's a nice one. Hurricane to pop the coil. That works.
That's a lot of damage, and that is the mid tower down now.
But how much does he provide for his team? Meanwhile, there's a D-ward happening in bottom. Kishka with the bubble on top of Enchantress. The Maelstrom, just that lightning zapping Bombi slowly but surely. The Doom comes out, but the Stampede as well. They don't get the Terrorize. They're holding on to it for the time being, working their way towards the Shadow Demon. Swap save, nicely played by JTR, and backup is on its way. Seimei is also TPing in. JTR is dead though, and Scent never gets there in time. That's pretty much like a 5-second teleport, so no.
It's not the Fortune Soul that really just does not work out whatsoever. Damn, yeah, Akashi actually has to TP out. No?
Ruh-roh. One here. They spy some stacks for Luna. I think what their idea was, we just killed the Luna top. This is where she'll probably be the next time, but they find the Doom, which is also a good target to go for. A lot of damage being thrown in. Another Rolling Thunder also used up. WS will drop. Chuan will get out.
But I think that he is now in over his head.
Yeah, it's a lot of trouble going his way. Here and everything, the Eclipse. See the Luna is trying to calculate where is Akashi moving. Try to get there as fast as possible. They're going to run into a bit of a skirmish. Oh, both supports are in peril here. The swap onto Kishka. He's trying to run away. And the coil will snap, but they've got Chuan where they want him. Doom comes out. Chuan gets killed by Seimei with a blitz stun. And Doom still chasing Fortune Soul. That's a lot of money riding on this Wind Ranger. Has to get out, and the Stampede will do the trick. WS getting bullied by Ikigai. There's also another Rolling Thunder available, so the Doom is going to get locked down on the spot. WS slowly but surely dying, and Seimei will get a double kill for that fight. 2 cores from Talon dying. And an attempt by Joker tried to snipe him, but that's not going to work. Shackle shot's not too far away, and 4 points in Wind Run. Could be easy to run to the Enchantress, maybe. But is it taking too long? Doom's already here. Teams are coming in as well. The Enchantress, he just used his focus fire. Gets no damage out. Seimei with a stun to WS, but Kishka coming in from the side. Akashi also joining in the fight. There's a swap. They the Centaur. Fortune Soul on the run. The Eclipse completely dodged, but the coil is going to be there. Connecting on 2. Shackle shot on 2 as well. Onto the Puck, onto the Dark Willow as well. JTR is down though. Doom on the chase. Does have Purge. Another beautiful stun. But maybe even more kills going their way. Just in time for the phase shift. Fortune Soul in the front. front. He wants that kill. He'll take that kill. Akashi will retaliate, though, and finally get that big streak away from Fortune Soul's Wind Ranger. But Seimei, okay. Already got teleports coming in. They are ready to retaliate and jump in. There's no vision, but this Centaur, we've seen Seimei do blind blinks. He goes in again. There we go. Connects onto the Dark Willow. Casualty. Terrorize off. Slim chances of survival. Chuan hunting Kishka in the Lotus pool here. He does snap the coil, but he's already Glimmer Cape. Has the gem. They want this gem from him. And Akashi is also joining in on the fun. A big trip. I've lost the Willow, but losing the gem. Protection, boys. Oh no!
Oh no way!
Oh, is he going the other way? Is he going out as well with the TP? Oh my goodness, Kishka! He knows he's strong, but he's probably thinking he's stronger than he really is.
She's just
Caught with the stun. There's two separate fights happening at the same time. The Eclipse turnaround. Shadow Demon's also coming in. Knows that you're done for. Kashi. While hunting Fortune Soul could be a carry for carry. They need this Wind Ranger kill. That's just the Aegis. There's no Stampede. It will take them some time to get here. Doom is available. WS is right there. They drop it on top of Fortune Soul. And here come the cavalry. But are they going to get to retaliate? Wind Ranger's already down. They blink away. Maybe they lose the Dark Willow here. And at least they don't lose more for it. Just save that. The stun onto Ponyo. Seimei again. Rolling Thunder does connect. Ponyo on the spot, Seimei even body blocking the guy. 2 more seconds for another stun, another bench stun throw in. This guy is having an absolute nightmare of trying to get away. That phase of the game.
Big.
Taking the fight to them. Ishka.
Impressive, but Seimei's on the money.
One of the supports out of the way. Joken coming in for the teleport. There's a T1 to join in on. Kashi, Eclipse is already used. Nice coil on the side here. Kishka is low, but the Shadow Demon moving away. JTR is also dropping, and Akashi finally cleans him out of the way. Supports are down. They are about to maybe lose this Willow. Maybe even Akashi. They actually lose the Luna first. And Seimei does miss the stun, but that Swashbuckle kind of accidentally kills Ponyo in the backline. Fortune Soul versus 2. Dropping low with the Witchblade ticking, and that's another kill for Chuan. But Fortune Soul losing his life. That ultimately means that the Pango's going to be getting out. So. Considering. And Seimei again with the Blink Stun on Ponyo with the Stampede. Finally taken out 2, so that's 2. And all the creeps are at 1 HP. He's moving away, and then he's chasing the creep wave, trying to get his Illusory Orb back up, and the Illusory Orb isn't fast enough to catch him. But, yep, the fight starts with WS finishing off Kishka. Trying to slow down Seimei. Throws the Doom on him. Akashi trying to help him out from the back with that fresh Conda. Chuan also here. It's already been used, and there goes your Aegis as Akashi's just blowing them up. Ikigai trying to hurt Chuan here. Akashi into the tree line. They needed to get this Seimei sent out of the way. They're successful in doing so. Now Jokum taking another fight on the side, on the supports, on the Vengeful Spirit. That's another casualty. And there goes your Pango. And it's all being torn apart with the Wind Ranger getting caught with the Fear. And that is a team wipe after finishing a Roche. What the hell just happened, Team Tough? They didn't even have their supports up in time, and they still lost this fight. They lost the Shadow Demon. They have the Centaur under a Doom. That's the worst way to start a fight. Akashi, though. Mango coming in with a buyback. They're trying to capitalize on this kill, which they look like they're able to get. And the other way we go.
I love this team. Like, their commitment is just absolutely nuts.
There's your gem down on the ground, too. 2 cores lost, 1 support to follow. Soul will finish off the inch. That does come with the buybacks, but as well. Load up the Terrorize, right on the money as well. It does connect on Fortune Soul, but they've already done their job. If that's a fast Roshan, it's not good for Team Tough. If it's a long Roshan, it goes straight into their play. And they found Akashi. What a find. Stampede is used. Chuan is coming to the rescue, but the BKB goes off Akashi. It was the disruption that ruins everything. Kishka. Heat in the moment decision, but what can you do? Luna blinks out as well after being targeted by Focus Fire, and this is looking like Talon's fight. It's not looking too good unless they can recover with something. Fortune Soul's about to die. The Wind Ranger is already out of play. JTR is dropping low. Jokum is also there to bully. Ikigai stunned and actually stunned Seimei as well, going right next to him, and this Pango in roll-up can't do anything. All started with just a, they found the target they wanted, but disruption can also disrupt you.
Yeah, and all the way to the draft, we were talking about that possibility. The way that they went out here is, I don't want to say